Hi.
Yeah, Wendy. We connected.
Yeah.
So you had a couple questions, or what's going on?
Yeah, well, I got the letter from you, and it says that you're the investigator for the post-board complaints that I have. And as I said, I guess in the phone message, that Michael O'Green and I both have similar complaints.
Okay.
So we'll be discussing both of them together.
Yeah, I mean, there's separate, I would say separate complaints arising out of the same circumstances, I guess,
Sure.
is the way I understand it. So yeah, so I'm
Sure.
looking at both. So I'm assuming you've talked to Michael. Michael's aware
Yep.
that I'm the investigator for that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so really what happens from here is I go through and review all the reports, any kind of video and all those kind of things that I can get my hands on, just kind of go through everything. And then what I don't do is I don't really make a determination. I just put an investigation together, stating all the facts and all the I'll kind of go point by point on what the complaints are, the allegations are, and then it'll get forwarded off to, I would imagine it'll be the city administrator and peers, for them to take it from there, and then they would, I assume they'll send it over to the post board as well.
Okay.
So my role is just to look at all the evidence and everything, and then go from there.
Okay, since it was from the post board, I would assume that would for sure go there.
Yeah, and typically I think it would automatically go to them, but again, that won't be my position. It'll be so the city peers that would end up doing that. Yep.
Okay. Peers will have to send it out.
Okay.
Okay. And then when you're talking about the different reports that you're going through, what types of reports will you be going through?
Anything that's related to what your complaints entail. So any police reports from peers for the county or any other reports that involve law enforcement and
how far back?
That are made. Well, as far back as I need to is based on whatever the information is that I need to look at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you don't. Okay, you're just kind of putting up the facts and putting up a report. Will I be able to get a copy of the report, or at least process along the way, like how things are going, or?
Well, typically with these internal investigations, what ends up happening is I do my portion of like I said, look at all the evidence, look at the video, look at all that stuff. Then I forward my report off to the city administrator in this case, and then from there they make a determination on, based on my investigation on what the next step would be. So it'd be kind of up to them on how that process works as far as you can get that report or not. It just depends on how the end result looks. Every department has a different policy. They're all pretty similar as far as the investigations go and what can and can't be released. If there's a finding, in there from, the city of peers, you would be notified. Well, you'll be notified either way of what happens.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I won't be involved on that end of it. Really just kind of putting everything together into a format for them to review.
Okay. I want to be sure that I guess some of the things are included.
Okay.
Just to make sure. And, well, I guess I have a whole bunch of things, and so I'm wondering what would be the best way to get some of that information to you, because just telling you over the phone might be kind of difficult with...
Are you talking like things like written documents or videos, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, written documents for... I have video, like phone videos too.
Okay.
Something like that.
Are you able to put those on like a disc or something?
See, that's the difficulty I'm having right now with some of the technology stuff. So, I have it on my phone. I could try to put it onto a disc or a memory stick or something like that.
Yeah, that would work.
And then just mail it to you. Could I get your mailing address and okay, and your email maybe too? Whoops.
Depending on how big the file is, you can email me. I'll give you an email as well.
Well, as far as the email, I was just thinking if I have some written documents that I've written down I could maybe take a picture of it and send it to you or something instead of, retyping everything and going through this. It's a lot of information, and we're getting pretty overwhelmed by it, and so I'm just trying to sort it all out and figure out what's what. And
Yep, I'll give you my email address.
okay.
You ready? It's K Johnson
Okay.
at cityoflittlefalls.com.
Littlefalls.com. Okay.
And then, if you want to mail something, you can do that too. That's the address is 207 First Street Northeast in Little Falls.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that'll just be all those documents and stuff I'll go through, and that'll just be part of the investigation as well. So.
Okay. Is there any other questions you had, Mike, that you can think of?
Did you say that you're investigating other officers that may have been involved as well?
I'm investigating the peers, the officers regarding your the letter that you sent to post. So it would just be Chief Hennikin and Officer Calanchita.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are the only ones that I'm investigating.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay.
Thinking I have another question, but I can't.
If anything else comes up, I'll go ahead.
But, how about if there's witnesses too? Would that be something like I could just email you names and phone numbers or something for them for you to contact?
Yeah, you can.
Is that something that you would be?
It's possible, yeah. I mean, I still have to kind of dig through everything and see where I'm at with what I have. So I'm really we're just kind of starting on it right now. So
Okay.
yeah, anything you've got, just throw it in an email and I'll take a look.
I think one big question that we have right now is a report from Hennikin on August 24th when this incident all occurred. From the post board complaint that I have against Morrison County as well, Jason Worley sent me a response. So he's the investigator officer for Morrison County apparently, and you're the investigating officer for Pierce, if I'm getting this right. And so Jason Worley sent us a response about our complaint, and in it he said that the officers all hung out in front of our house after we were arrested to wait for Officer Hennikin to come and finish up the report.
And the investigation.
To finish up the investigation. We know that, according to the timelines, Eric came after the officers were gone. There were no officers here at the time. Officer Hennikin came after that and talked to Julie, Donovan, and Jen. So those are some of the witnesses that are important for you to talk to. And he talked to them, but he coerced them to try to get them to file a restraining order against myself and Mike while we were in jail. And coincidentally, he came at the same time that we called from jail so that he could catch each of them individually while the other one was talking to us on the phone. And he asked them, he did not ask them, he just talked to them. He said he was off duty that day and doesn't know anything and acted like he knew nothing about this, which we know now, listening to the tapes, that he was aware of it well into before we were arrested.
He tried to talk our family into pressing charges on us.
He tried to talk the family into pressing charges against us, filing a restraining order, or kicking us out of the house, which they did not do.
And never did give a report.
And he never had a report, a follow-up report. He never asked for any statements. No statements were made. And that was what usually happens at the end of an investigation. So we're wondering, where is that missing report? That's one main thing that we'd really like an answer to, if we could get some feedback on that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and just detail that, information, whatever you got in the email, and then if you get that video to me, and I'll review everything and go from there.
Okay.
So, okay, and I'll be in touch, and, I don't know what the timeline looks like, but, just